want that, boy.
Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have.
Somebody got their ass toe up at this like.
These sorry ass Panthers, boy. God. Playing with old Donald. Fuck it, bro. I don't know.
Like in a car. Look like an Avalanche or a Silverado or a Chevy, whatever it is. Can't tell what it is. Somebody got their ass toe up.
The police isn't shit out there.
He only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down. Here's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
12.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
11.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. That's caught. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here. Right at the 30. Faking the give. Darnold. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Terrace Marshall, 70 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements.
Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Deontay Foreman taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. It's Chase. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And Burrow going to throw again. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he is going to lose yardage here.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Foreman. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That caught by Trimble. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run here with Hubbard. Give him 4 on the carry there, and 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll go with Foreman. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They run again with Foreman. And this time he is in. Deontay Foreman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Here we go. 11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And connects quickly to Jamar Chase. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices, it's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help it.
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. 46 yards. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?